So viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the Coach's Desk. I'm your host, Coach Minzy. Yeah, people, and we're here to address this one. Yes, Al Ittihad, Alexandra. As was previously announced, that there were some unprofessional things done by Damion Lowe. And he had a problem with the coach, and he didn't train, and all sort of things were thrown in the media about the Reggae Boy, the Jamaican national. Yeah? And I mean, it had persons talking a whole bag of things. And you'd wonder why the club would come out and say these things. And this was on the heels of the termination of his contract by mutual agreement, yeah? So they start this the article said a bag of things. But little did we know that it is far from the truth. And Damion Lowe's management team came out swinging. In other words, Damion Lowe is not unprofessional. A matter of fact, the club owes the player, because we understand that the baller was not paid for 3 months, approximately, allegedly. Yeah? So this thing about the baller unprofessional, I don't know why it came out. Was it a ploy to smear the baller because he decided to leave? Yeah? Was it a ploy? Come on. This is not good PR from the club. This is not good. Because if you say something that is not true, you expect that the professional he is, his team would react. You know what I mean? So, we are hearing that it is not so. And this was initiated by the baller. You know, because money wasn't running. And imagine you're playing for a team and all of these things. Damion Lowe don't want to play. Know that something wasn't right in a man. It can't be, people. It cannot be. Yeah? So even though they agreed mutually to terminate the contract, somebody somewhere out there decided to, you know, tarnish the player. You know what I mean? I wonder if they did not want him to get a move or anything of the sort. But Damion Lowe is a professional. Oh, Damion Lowe dealt with the situation when the hierarchy had him in that meeting, on that phone call. Trust me, he dealt with it like a true professional. Some people will say, boy, because it recorded, you can't. I mean, trust me, the baller deal with it professionally. So to say that a man that the club and him have issues with the coach because the coach now play him and all of these things, the man now want to train, know that something wasn't right about that. So his management team clapped back. Matter of fact, they are working to ensure that the baller get what is his. So this thing about him being unprofessional, it's far from the truth. It is far from the truth. Yeah? And it's kind of sad to know that the player's reputation, the player's professionalism was, you know, put out there. It was one of those situations. I don't know what they hope to gain when they put out that article. You know what I mean? So we definitely I am happy that, you know, his management team came out, because this thing didn't seem right. You know what I mean? and it is for his good teamwork. Yeah, so the dream work. Put this thing out there so that persons don't have this idea, this notion that the baller is unprofessional. You know, he's trying to get things working out in terms of a contract, a new club, and then this to go out there. No man, I'm happy that his team is fixing it or has fixed it, because once they put out a statement, you know, it is to ensure that, you know, they shut down that lie. You know what I mean? So yeah man, it's a sad situation. I mean, yeah, we done already agreed mutual separation. So I don't see why this alabaloo and misconstrued notion that the baller is this when the baller is not, you know? It's sad. And glad for them come out and talk, you know? This can be, this is a serious matter still, you know, people. Serious matter. Serious matter. You know what I mean? So yeah man, unprofessional like behavior also. But it is what it is. Management team came out and said what they had to say. They initiated the termination because of whatever reason, and we heard that the baller wasn't receiving, you know, salary for approximately 3 months. So yeah man, yeah. Oh boy, I don't even know what else to say now, people, but I kind of had my reservation when I was going through the article. But the main bone of contention for me was the termination, yeah? Termination of the contract. But it's good to know that it is not so, yeah? And then a lot more things going around that he's going to France and all these things. Well, I am not saying anything is happening in that way, but let's see. For the most part, it seems as if he will be in US. We just have to wait and see where that will go. Yeah. So big up to the baller, big up to his team on making things absolutely clear to the public. Yeah. So that no preconceived ideology will be formed on the player. Yeah. So big up yourself, people. Thanks again for tuning in. You know, the background was a bit noisy because I was driving, you know. So yeah man, I was driving when I was recording this, so do apologize for the background noise and all these things. But big up on yourself. Until next time, peace out.